6,337.15 points by a percentage rise of 0.2%. Now, as a market capitalization settled at 11.5 trillion naira, Unilever led the gainers by 6.59% gains to close at 61 naira 50 kobo, while GlaxoSmithKline and PZ PLC forward suit WAPCO PLC saddled the decliners' wheel with a 2 naira 10 kobo loss in price. Now, after Abico and Trascorp led the top traders board, the volume of traded stocks came to about 260 million. The market value ended slightly above 2 billion naira, but not without the 4,468 deals. And that's the stock market report. I'm Loretta.
Well, thank you, Loretta. That's business news at this hour. The news at 10 continues in a moment.
First Bank, truly the first.
Still ahead on the news at 10, English Premier League side Cardiff City signed Super Eagles forward Osaze Odemogwe on a 3-year contract. That's on Sports News. Please join us again.
Oh, I've got a friend. I've got someone who's always there. Saying yes, yes to my wish, yes to my dreams. Saying yes to all my needs. Skyline, always saying yes to all my needs.
Our yes has helped so many people and businesses make a name for themselves. How can we say yes to you today? Skybank, expanding your world.
Kids have so much to learn. That's why New Peak School Smart is fortified with omega-3 and 6, plus iron, iodine, and vitamin B to help keep your child alert and learning.
Mom, that was 1969.
Peak, it's in you.
Hey, chicken, make a call.
See our new artisanal line.
You want try? Oh yeah, now load the credit, make you see something.
Hey?
Oh boy, come. What did that happen? I load 200 naira, but now 400 naira credit then give me.
Me I load 500 naira just now. They give me 1,000 naira.
Oh boy, I load 1,000 naira, they still 2,000 naira credit. Guys, take a easy, take a easy. See, it is like they double any recharge of 200 naira and above for new customers. And their wolf credit will last you reach 7 days.
Yeah. So if I recharge 10 times in a day,
they will knock you double 10 times.
Buy your own Etisalat SIM today. Begin recharge, make yourself start to enjoy this double awoof to call all network.
Etisalat!
Etisalat, now you're talking.
Meet Swifty, moves at the speed of light. Tweenie is always there to save the day. Trust stretching to be ever ready for the twists and turns. Vision with super powerful eyes that see everything. Meet the big boy, the defender of the oppressed. Boys and girls, the Indomitables are coming back.
Kalinka maya, satu yang kedumalinka malinka maya. Kalinka maya, satu yang kedumalinka malinka maya. Kalinka maya,
Guinness. Made of more.
We move on to sports now. Here's Charles Aruka with all the details. Charles.
Well, thanks, Ijoma. Newly promoted English Premier League club Cardiff City have reached an agreement with West Brom to sign Nigeria forward Osaze Odemwingie. The deal is believed to be in the region of £2.5 million. Osaze, who has arrived in Cardiff, has passed a medical and will be the latest signing of the club. The 32-year-old incurred the wrath of West Brom when he tried to force a move to Queen's Park Rangers in January and has been frozen out of the first team ever since. And the summer's longest-running transfer saga is officially over. Real Madrid have unveiled Gareth Bale as their latest Galactico after the Wales international passed a medical at Sanitas La Moraleja. The Spanish giants paid Tottenham a world record £85.3 million for the services of the 24-year-old who agreed a 6-year contract with Carlo Ancelotti's side. Bale will wear his accustomed number 11 jersey. Tennis now, and China's Li Na has qualified for the quarterfinals of the US Open, defeating world number 1 Jelena Jankovic 6-3, 6-love. The 2011 French Open champion needed only 57 minutes to overcome the Serbian 9th seed, who beat Kurumi Nara to advance to the 4th round. Up next for Li Na for a place in the semi-finals is Russian 24th seed Ekaterina Makarova. And in other games, top seed Novak Djokovic roared into the 4th round of the US Open with a 6-love, 6-2, 6-2 victory over João Sousa of Portugal under the lights of the Arthur Ashe Stadium. The 26-year-old Serb, who has yet to lose a set, smacked 34 winners to just 10 for the 95th ranked Sousa in the 100-minute rout. Australian Open champion Djokovic faced just 2 service breaks while converting 8 of 13 against his opponent. Djokovic next faces 43rd ranked Marcel Granollers of Spain, who beat 109th ranked American wildcard Tim Smicek 6-4, 4-6, love 6, 6-3, 7-5. And that's game, set and match on Sports News. It's back to John.
Guinness. Made of more.
We move over to the foreign scene now, where the French Prime Minister says there's no way that Syrian rebels could have gotten their hands on chemical weapons used to carry out an attack on civilians in Damascus. Earlier today, the Prime Minister presented a dossier said to show that Syria has large chemical stockpiles. Here's Cynthia Are with the rest.
Well, just like President Barack Obama, President Francois Hollande also wants punitive military action against Syria. However, there is growing pressure for a parliamentary vote on the issue to be in line with the US and also Britain. Meanwhile, the authorities in Malaysia have detained 2,500 migrants in a campaign to deport some 500,000 illegal immigrants. Tens of thousands of police, soldiers and local enforcement personnel are taking part in Malaysia's largest roundup of foreign workers. Then, Brazil says it will demand an explanation from the US after allegations that the National Security Agency spied on Brazilian government communications. This came after Mr. Greenwald obtained secret files from US whistleblower Edward Snowden. Plus, new murder charges have been registered against Pakistan's former military ruler Pervez Musharraf. Mr. Musharraf, who is currently under house arrest, already faces murder charges over the deaths of Benazir Bhutto and a Balok tribal leader. Finally, Nelson Mandela has spent his first night in almost 3 months at his home in Johannesburg after being discharged from hospital in Pretoria. The 94-year-old former South African president was admitted in early June for a recurring lung infection. And those are the top stories on the foreign scene.
Thank you, Cynthia. Now, it's the 2013 edition of the